Did you know that the #1 state that people are relocating to South Carolina from is North Carolina? It's true! South Carolina's neighbor to the north is sending more people to the Palmetto State than any other state in the nation. According to thestate.com, the latest census data on migration between the states shows that in 2019, North Carolina had the most people at 33,940 to move to South Carolina. It was far more than the second highest state of Georgia with 16,644 people. Although these two states share a border, they are very different. North Carolina and South Carolina each have a completely different vibe, and their landscapes are different too. North Carolina has the Appalachian Mountain region and a more elevated rocky and hilly terrain, but South Carolina has the Midlands region as well as the mountainous upstate and the lower lying coastal region with its beautiful sandy beaches. South Carolina has higher temperatures overall, with milder winters and warmer summers than North Carolina. North Carolina has a better education and more metropolitan areas, but South Carolina has a lower cost of living and a slower pace of life. So why is it that so many people from North Carolina are moving south to the Palmetto State? Well, it's pretty much for the same reasons that so many people from other states like New York and Florida are flocking here as well. In fact, United ranked South Carolina number 4 in the United States for inbound residents last year. Now that is a lot of people moving to South Carolina, and I'm not surprised as to why. I'll tell you my top 3 reasons why right now. Reason number 3, laid-back atmosphere. It's true that even in South Carolina's larger cities like Charleston, Columbia, and Greenville, people move at a slower pace than in larger cities and many other states. The people and atmosphere here are just more laid back and down to earth. South Carolinians seem less materialistic, competitive, and less hurried than in other states. As a result, people seem less stressed and generally happier, so they are more friendly and hospitable too. Besides having a smaller population density, I believe another quality that contributes to the more relaxed atmosphere in South Carolina is its natural beauty and outdoor recreation, which brings me to my next point. My reason number 2 is natural beauty and outdoor recreation. While North Carolina has many mountain ranges and a natural beauty on its own, South Carolina has its own brand of natural beauty. As I mentioned earlier, South Carolina is divided into a few landscape regions, including the mountains and hills in the upcountry, the coastal region with marshlands and beautiful sandy beaches, including Middle Beach, Folly Beach, and Hilton Head, to name a few. Plus, South Carolina has the Midlands region with an elevation that falls somewhere between the mountainous region to the north and the coastal region to the east. The Midlands also provide outdoor beauty with many scenic rivers, lakes, and an abundance of woodlands and wildlife. For those who need a break from the fast-paced city life, South Carolina is a great place to play and enjoy all kinds of natural beauty. And now my number 1 reason that people are moving from North Carolina to South Carolina is the cost of living. It's true, South Carolina wins when it comes to a lower cost of living. Overall, Columbia, South Carolina is 15.2% cheaper than Charlotte, North Carolina, according to bestplaces.net. Median home cost is the biggest factor in the cost of living difference, with the median home cost being 46% cheaper in Columbia. Now that is a lot. For example, if a house in Charlotte costs $382,000, the same house in Columbia will cost about $204,000. So housing overall is 40% less in the Palmetto State. Also, North Carolinians pay a higher state income tax and higher property taxes than their neighbors in South Carolina. North Carolina has many great qualities, but it's no wonder why more people from our northern neighbor are making their home in the Palmetto State with its laid-back atmosphere and slower pace of life, natural beauty, lower cost of living, and more affordable housing costs. If you want to know the 5 top reasons why people are choosing to retire in South Carolina, make sure to watch this video. South Carolina has friendly, hospitable people, so be ready to receive a warm welcome when you arrive. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you next week.